If you want it, go get it. Stop waiting on niggas to get it for you. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If the money's right there, you gotta get it. You see the club right there, you gotta get it. You see your dream right there, you gotta get it. My whole team right here, you know we. What up? What up?
What up? What up? It's your boy Q Life. Street guy turned positive, man. We in the building.
What's good? What's good?
We here. PBN Network. Positive beats negative all the time. We bringing positive vibes to the neighbors, communities, but we don't allow. We're gonna see if you guys get what we talking about. But you know my slogan already. It's grind time, no demon time. We ain't come to play. You heard? We ain't come to play, not at all. I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me. Shout out to the whole PBN network. Salute to everybody that supports the network. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Mo, what's your slogan, Mo?
Knock, knock, who's there? True custodian, warrior, washing up negativity. It's all about positivity, grind time, no demon time. You already know. Shout out to everybody that's about to tune in. Shout out to my big brother Q Life for giving me this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shy Rose. Shout out to La Picasso. Shout out to Tanya. You already know. Salute.
Salute to everybody, man. Salute. You know, the whole PBN, man. The whole PBN, Pretty K in the building. Yo, listen. It's going down tonight. First things first, though. First things first. How you doing, my brother? What's going on? How's your weekend? How was your day? What's going on? How's the family, man?
Man, you know, the family's good. It was a busy 5 days for me. You know, we was campaigning. You know, just came down from Times Square, fighting with my sister Shaniqua Charles, Miss Abby's kids.
Okay.
You know, fighting against menthol. You know.
Yes, sir.
You know, we just trying to campaign and do what we do. You heard?
La Picasso in the building.
Lot
Picasso in the building. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Listen, man. Listen. Tonight, it's gonna be a little, just a little bit different tonight. We gonna keep it positive, right? But we got some things to talk about. We got some things. What? Tanya's hitting me up right now. She said the browser blocked her mic and camera. I don't know how to. You gotta try to fix it. But you know, listen, man. I'm telling you right now, tonight is going down. It's your boy, Q Life, man. I got my brother with me, man. Listen. I'm tired of the fabrication. I'm tired of the fakeness. I'm tired of the clout chasing, especially when it's coming from somebody that's not even of our culture, trying to bring down our culture. This is somebody by the name, he goes by the name of China Mac, and this right here is no disrespect to anyone, really. We just speaking how we feel. We giving out the manual. PBN Network, y'all know what we do. We about righteousness. We about the right thing. And I don't think he's doing the right thing. So, you know, I mean, he can take it how you want to take it, but I'm letting you know now, this ain't no dissing, this ain't none of that, but this is just us speaking how we feel about what you're doing, my brother. That's all it is. So, you know, it is what it is. Tanya's in the building. I see her in the back. She's coming through. Let's get it. Tanya's in the building. What up, Tanya? What's going on? Woo! We in the building, man. PBN Network. What's up with you?
We can't hear you.
Her mic is cut off.
Okay. Hair on fleek.
Yeah, the hair's on fleek, Tanya. What's going on? Ooh, look at Tanya. We still can't hear you, Tanya.
There we go.
There we go. What's up? What's up, baby?
How y'all doing?
We good. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
Okay. Looks like you're doing more than just hanging in there now.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at her. Look. Yeah.
Hey, the title of tonight is China Mac got some explaining to do and publicity stunts, man.
Yeah, he definitely got some explaining to do. I mean, I didn't know until you sent me what you sent me, and it was like, wow, because I heard about it, but I didn't see the actual pictures.
Right.
That he basically was kind of like, I guess you could say, dry snitching. If it was real, he would be dry snitching because he's saying that he got jumped by some dudes. So why you putting that out there and then showing the bruises? So now if it was real, them dudes got caught up, they got the evidence. You on social media showing the bruises, but everybody's supposed to be so tough, these tough guys and all of this crazy shit. But neither here nor there. But come to find out, it was a publicity stunt. And I'm gonna let my brother Mo knowledge, because he has more knowledge on what's going on with that situation. But it's not a good look. It's not a good look for the culture. It's not a good look for him, period. You know what I'm saying? So Mo knowledge, man. You know, before you go, Mo knowledge, though, let me Tanya,
Yes.
do you know what we talking about? You know who China Mac is?
China Mac, the guy that was in prison saying that how to avoid giving up the booty in prison.
Did he? Yeah, I think he did that. Yeah. The Chinese dude. Yeah. So Mo, you could break it down to us, and then I'm gonna come in and give my input. Listen to me. You are now tuned in to PBN Network right now. We're trying to give out the manual, and we didn't slip up yet, and we're not gonna slip up. It's not even a yet. We don't slip up. We don't follow everybody's code and trends. We keep it the way we keep it over here. So that's why we're talking about this situation, because we tired of people just trying to use our culture to clout. Go ahead, Mo. Talk to him, Mo. I'm telling you, because I'm hyped, Mo. I don't like.
Yo, listen, man.
Talk to him, Mo.
First off, you know what I'm saying, China Mac, that was my guy. You know what I'm saying? I salute him back in the days, and I salute him now, right? But at the end of the day, this positive beats negative, and we're gonna talk about your positive. We're gonna talk about your negatives, right? Your positive side, you was a rapper. You from New York
Right.
City. You was spitting real stuff of the things that you went through when you was young, right? You made a mishap, got locked up, did your time. You intel, came home. You got around certain brothers that put you in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? Like Head Ice and other guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nature. You made videos. The songs was fire and everything. But, you took a turn, like 5 years ago, 2018. You know what I'm saying? You took a turn. And I was one of those members of the 44th Rooftop Gang.
Can I cut in real quick for something? I want to say something that I liked. When I was watching China Mac, and I was, and I liked him like that. Not pause, not like that, but when I used to watch him, when he did that thing where it was beef, but he was like, yo, you know what? We could settle this. We don't have to have beef and gang beef, and we don't have to bring it to the guns. And he went out of town and fought to do it and showed people we could fight one-on-one, and then did it. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, oh, I like that. I like the idea of right. I like that idea of being able to settle your beef like men instead of killing each other. So, it's like, damn, you took a big turn.
But look, that could be a publicity stunt too.
It's like now you feel like everything's a publicity stunt.
It's like, yo, bro, you got black people fighting, black people arguing on social media, and they always talking about fighting and it never happens, right? That's what you be the first one out really of our culture that's gonna do publicity stunt and say, yeah, I fought a black dude, a big dude bigger than me. So it's like, oh yeah, you an Asian dude fighting a black dude that's bigger than you. So now everybody gonna talk about you and applaud you on some clout chasing publicity stunt, bro. It's like everything I see, everything that you do now, I'm gonna look at it like it's clout chasing now because of what you just did with that bruise on your neck that you put on social media. You know what I'm saying?
And didn't you tell those bruises came from those are hickeys.
Those are hickeys.
So this is my thing. This is what I want. This is what I want to explain. You went to the extent to tell some female to suck on my chest. Listen, just think about you doing this, Mo. Look, listen, I got this idea. I want everybody to think I got jumped so I can get more fame and more money. Just suck on my chest real quick. Keep sucking. Yeah, suck on. Oh, yeah, that good. That feel good, baby. And then you sit down, supposed to be a real dude, and get in front of a camera and act like you got jumped. That's some corny shit to me. I'm just being honest.
He
A
said,
lot of this shit is some sucker shit.
He said, bitch ass dudes jump me. Like you calling
Like,
lady dude.
I just don't get what's going on in this world today, man. It's too much fake going on. It's just too much.
But check this out. Once I saw that right there, and then the next day, you know what I'm saying, you showing money on the gram on your stories, and then you put up a post of so everybody could go and traffic to your website and buy your hats and shit like that.
Right.
I saw that. It's like, yo, yeah, you want attention, you need that money, and you need that negativity in your life where people could just keep talking about you, like we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? But once I saw you do that, that took me back to the 44 men that got locked up on that roof in Baruch's projects down in Manhattan.
Oh wow! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you was one of the dudes that was there, huh?
Yeah, I was one of the dudes.
Oh wow! So what you mean? So
what
you trying to? What's the point you trying to get at?
He made a call. You know what I'm saying, to all his guys. You know what I'm saying? He made it. You know, he put it out on social media. You know what I'm saying? One's pulled up from interstate, out of state. You know what I'm saying? Different organizations, different tribes. You know, ones was wearing their colors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them that rotated out to that video shoot, right? But when we was on the roof, it's like the Romans came in and stopped the whole show. Now, mind you,
wow,
ones could have had drugs on them, ones could have had contraband on them, ones could have had weapons on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But think the Most High, nobody had that on them. But at the end of the day, you know, nobody had nothing on them because we was in Manhattan, and the ones that was on the roof was very highly intelligent and leaders not to bring nothing to a roof on Manhattan. So shout out to 44 men that thought smart and didn't have nothing on them, right? But say if 10 out of those 44 was not smart, you know what I'm saying? And they had contraband on them. They got locked up and got a case for that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they locked all of us up and shit. And then the video comes out and the video got China Mac at the end of the video talking about, hey yo, free China Mac. Got him going into the car with the handcuffs and shit. Now, mind you, I never thought about nothing, right? But when I see that video today, let me ask you a question, China Mac. Was that a publicity stunt? Did you tell somebody to call police so police could go up there to that fucking roof? Did you do that, my dude? Because if you did, that's fucked up.
He ain't gonna say he did, bro.
Yeah, I know you ain't gonna say you did it.
Allegedly.
You ain't stupid, boy. Because there's real men out there from New York, from Chicago, you know what I'm saying, from different states, boy. And we definitely plugged on in. You know what I'm saying? You are an Asian guy, you know what I'm saying, that took on hip hop. We accepted you, boy. You know what I'm saying? We accepted you, boy. And
you're done.
You supposed to represent the culture the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, what you're doing now, you're not representing the culture the right way. You know what I'm saying? You might do some positive things and stuff like that, protest and be around us and everything. But my dude, the other shit that you're doing, you misrepresenting us, Mo. And I'm telling you, Mo, you better chill, bro. You better chill, man. For real. Fuck all that money shit. Fuck all that clout chasing shit, man. All that publicity stunt that you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You need to quiet that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? All the views that you trying, get the views the right way, man. Not all that bogusness, man. For real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it fun with you. Everything that you do now is suspect to me. Because the same thing that
I can understand.
The same thing that 6ix9ine did, He could have called them so-called guys to the motherfucking LA Fitness and told them, like, yo, do this for me, boy. So I can get bruises and all that and post it up and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? Now they locked up. You feel me? Like everything that you do now,
I just want to know.
I'm gonna be looking at it like it's publicity stunt, it's clout chasing, man.
I just want to know, Mo, like, when did it become so popular for so-called real dudes in the street to do fake shit and act like it's not fake shit? You get where I'm coming from now? Because see, people be scared to talk about this. Let's really talk about this now, right? We PBN Network. We doing the right thing. Y'all don't never see us clout chasing. Y'all don't see us, trying to be tough. We already did the tough shit. When did it become popular for so-called tough gangster street? They claiming to be street dudes that used to talk about people fronting, and now all the talkers are fronting. Like everybody's fronting. What's going on here? So that's how you know something is not right, because for people that talked about people doing this, for people that talked about fakeness and snitches, now everybody that's claiming to be real is either snitching
or fake
or doing some clout shit. So let me ask y'all a question. I'm talking to y'all that clout chase. Are you real? Are you a gangster? Are you a street dude? Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't label myself as a street dude anymore. I used to be that. I don't label myself as a gangster. And if I do, the meaning of the word my gangster is getting to that bag, getting to making sure that my family's okay, and just taking care of my priorities and paying my bills. That's my gangster. But other than that, the gangster that y'all talking about and y'all running around here, even the ones that ain't snitching, they praising snitches. Oh, he a snitch, but he getting money, man. What? Are you serious? What's going on here? But you got the nerve to act tough on the internet. People acting tough on the internet, but they really not tough. Because if you telling and you clout chasing, how is that tough? How is that tough when you really sat there and let a girl give you a hickey and then got the nerve to come back on live and tell the public that it was a publicity stunt? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, man.
And another thing, who gave China Mac the authority to mind another beef situation? Like, you got two brothers that's black that got beef with each other, right? That's going to court and snitching on each other, right? Right? Who gave you the authority? Who sanctioned you to talk about those guys' business? Who gave you the authority to talk about Matt Hoffa's business? He can interview whoever he want on his podcast. He's a journalist. He can interview anybody he want. He can interview rats. He can interview non-rats. He can interview, you know what I'm saying, anybody that he wants, bro. But who gave you the authority? Who sanctioned you? Who's above you? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, somebody always going to have somebody above them. And when you in this culture of hip hop,
yo,
you hear me?
You went out. Yeah, you went out for a second.
When you in this culture of hip hop, just know that you got superiors that's supposed to be over you, China Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I've been in hip hop. I've been in hip hop all my life. Q Light been in hip hop all his life. Tanya been in hip hop all her life. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Before you make a move, you got to make sure you go on your cell phone and call up them OGs, you know what I'm saying, that's in hip hop, and say, yo, bro, this is the move I want to do on YouTube. And let them brothers and sisters tell you yay or nay. Because right now, you ain't doing none of that shit, partner. And you making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could do that over there in Asian town, in Chinatown. You could ask that, you could do that over there, but you can't do that over here in our culture, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna go over there, you know what I'm saying, and try to be sanctioned
Cook
and
County
mind
in the
my business
building.
and that coaching. Now Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? They was sanctioned, you know what I'm saying, to do that. Because they the
Right.
gods. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They was sanctioned to do that. The RZA, the Jizza, Spec the Deck.
Respect
When
the
they had
deck.
when they
Huh?
had martial arts inside their videos, they was
Talk to him,
sanctioned to
Mo.
do that. You know what I'm saying? And you never saw them, you know what I'm saying, mind Asians or Japanese business. You never saw them disrespect them. Ever.
Exactly.
Those are stand-up men, OGs, pioneers. But China Mac, who gave you the title of a legend or a pioneer? Nobody, bro.
You know what's so crazy, Mo? You know who's sanctioning these people? The internet. Another fake person. See, let me talk to him, Q.
Talk to them, Q.
See,
Big
nowadays,
manual talk, baby.
this is big manual talk. Nowadays, people are getting their confirmation from the internet. From the internet. Mind you, most of the people that's on the internet are clout chasing or faking it. Most. I didn't say all. Because there's some that are not. There's some that are real, that's keeping it real just like us and not doing none of that. But my thing is, you know, Tanya, like, I feel like people will obey or listen to somebody on the internet quicker than they'll listen to their parents, quicker than they'll listen to somebody that's really real, that's a real OG that knows his shit. They won't listen to that. So how you getting sanctioned from somebody that's doing the fake shit? Like how can you say this is your big homie, but your big homie is clout chasing and doing dumb shit? This is the shit that we talking about. How can somebody be your big homie? Please tell me, Tanya. I don't know what's going on, y'all, with Mo Knowledge. Technical difficulties right now, but he'll be back. But Tanya, like, you know, how can somebody listen to somebody that is doing the same thing? How is this your big homie, but your big homie is fucking with a rat, or your big homie is a rat, or your big homie is clout chasing? How is he a big homie? You know?
He's not a big homie.
Right.
And it sounds like he's gonna ruin whatever career he had.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've
Talk to
never
him.
heard of China Mac.
Talk to him, Tanya.
Talk to him.
The
Talk
thing
to him.
about it, but
You know.
that's the thing about it. We don't like. I don't want China Mac career to end.
No, oh no, we don't. We're not doing that.
But we warn him. This is not to put him down or bash him,
Right.
and things of that nature. We warning you, fams. We warning you, fams.
Come on. Be quiet. Be quiet back there.
Because
How do you support somebody like that too, though? You know, when you know that they fake and you know that they clout chasing.
Right.
Are you
That's a
supposed to
good question.
support that?
That's a good question, and that's why Mo is saying that, because Mo, like, don't get me wrong, I used to fuck with the dude, like, on some, like, I fucked with his music and stuff like that and what he was doing. So now I can't because I can't even believe him anymore. I can't trust him anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. If Q Life is saying all this positive stuff, but then you can't trust. If you can't trust me, if you saw me promoting some crazy shit, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't understand what's going on here. Now, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying that Q Life. If you catch Q Life outside having a fight and somebody's recording it, I'm allowed to have a fight. If somebody disrespects me, I'm gonna fight. If you see Q Life having a little drink while he's live, that's not, I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm negative. But we're talking about negative people that are really doing devilish things every day, and that's what they promote. And people that are doing fake shit. I just can't see myself doing that. I can see myself doing my little skits. I do skits. I don't do no shit where I go right now, I leave this camera, right? And I go punch myself in the face, come back to the camera and say to my somebody just punched me in my face just so I can get clout. That is the corniest shit I've ever seen.
But what kind of clout is that?
It's clout to get your views, for people to watch, to get more views, because the more views you get, the more a little bit of money the checks you get on YouTube or wherever you at. So it's all about this. And see, I'm not saying that money don't mean nothing. You got to have money to survive, right? But the things that you do for the money, see, God sees everything. God sees everything. And the devil's out. The devil's working. He's 24/7, right? But that doesn't last. When you do something like that to get a little bit of money, that money comes and goes. You know, and God won't let you hold on to that money for too long if you did something bad for it. Why you think you got people that make millions of dollars? Next thing you know, though, they in jail now. They got caught. That shit means nothing anymore to them. You understand? So we have to watch what we doing. We have to watch. Like China Mac is he changed, man. He changed. He just started doing things like clout chasing and all of that, doing that, looking crazy. And he's looking crazy. What's up, Mo? China Brim is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Not China Mac. We got China Brim in the building. Salute to the bro. The bro always kept it thorough with me too, man. Salute to the bro China Mac, man. China Brim.
Yeah, I want to say something because you know words are spells. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, you know, you saying that you got jumped by bitch ass dudes. When you saying that you got jumped by bitch ass dudes, right? You know,
YFL, what's going on?
eventually that could come to a reality because you putting that out there in the atmosphere.
Exactly.
You feel me? Words are spells, China Mac, and we warning you. You gotta watch what you say and mean what you do, Mo. You know what I'm saying? And when you saying that on a social media, guess what? People won't really think that you got jumped. And that's some clown shit. You feel me? That's real clown shit. You know what I'm saying? And you moving like a clown. You know, I don't know what you do in your private life and everything, but at one point in time, you wasn't a clown, bro. And you need to go back to that old China Mac when ones respected you, OGs and non-OGs, we respected you because you stood on something that was a strong foundation. Now you making your past foundation look weak as hell, boy.
He
My
looks
cousin,
stupid to
Jason
me.
in the building.
For real.
My cousin even said it, man. He's a clown, man.
And all these other dudes that's black out here and y'all in hip hop, y'all being warned too. You know what I'm saying? Stop clout chasing and stop pulling publicity stunts just to get just to seek attention. You know what I'm saying? And reputation and all that. Nobody cares, boy. Because the only thing that you're doing is that you trying to compare yourself to other people's success. And you gotta stop that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you making yourself look like a clown, and we not gonna believe you. Cause PBN Network, we ain't here to clout chase. We ain't here to pull publicity stunts. We here to be innovators and shake and move and network with great people. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Exactly.
So
Exactly, man.
He put that out there. He might wind up getting beat up for real now.
I mean, that's what he's saying.
You
Words are
know.
spells.
do
Words
that.
are spells.
Why would you do that? You got some explaining to do, China Mac. For real.
And then they come back on afterwards and say he was lying. I mean, come on now. That's
That's
crazy.
ho. That's another thing that got me. This is another thing I want to talk about. The people that support this shit too are crazy because he's coming out saying I was fronting, and people still like him, like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all are bugged out too, because it's like, hold on, okay, that's like me. I'm watching. Let's say one of my favorite artists is let's say Fabulous, right? Then Fabulous comes out and says, all that time I really was this, right? You telling me like I did this just to do this. How can I keep watching you? How can I keep on supporting somebody that's doing that? So even the supporters of people that are clout chasing is kind of bugged out to me too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, like you really, he's telling you he's lying. So now you're dealing with a liar and watching a liar and giving them, not to say, see, like me, like Mo said though, you know, we ain't trying to listen. Much success to you. I ain't hating on that part. But I can't keep watching somebody that's lying all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So I just don't get it.
He really kind of like a little bit hurt himself because the Mac Eats. That was a great show that he had.
Right.
He goes to different places and he talks.
Right. Just continue to do that, man. Like, why you gotta?
And then the people bring him to one of the best restaurants that they eat. That
Right.
was good. That was a good show.
Yeah. So my question
But why
to you,
would you fuck that shit up? Like,
right?
stupid.
Why? Like, what? My question to him would be, if you got something great going on, why would you do that? Why do that? Why? You understand what I'm saying?
You know why, bro? You
China
know
Brim
why?
said his views went up crazy over that. Most people just want to be entertained on YouTube, right? And that's what we talking about, though. We talking about people that claim to be real. Is that real though? People claim to be gangsters and be real and be a street dude and used to talk about people that front just to get views.
But guess what, though,
Now,
bro?
now the so-called real people are doing that. That
But,
makes no sense to me.
but guess what, though? Just off of what, you know what I'm saying, China Brim said, but that could dampen him in the future and he could be like
Right.
Tupac and Biggie.
Exactly.
Because he want to clout chasing, he want to pull publicity stunts and be negative, be entertained. And then guess what? When some emotional dudes that he come around gonna lay you down, boy.
And that's what I was gonna say. It's no future in front. For real.
China
No
Max. I mean,
future in
China
Real
Brim
front of
don't
said
him.
exist
real
on
don't exist
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Nah,
Well, they right here.
they
We right here.
bro. One's
We
been
right
real. You
here.
know what I'm saying?
Word up.
One's been real. I've been campaigning.
We was real over here. We ain't change up. We ain't switch up. We ain't do none of that.
I've been
You know what I'm saying?
campaigning this shit since I was 11. Came off the
Nah, but
porch.
I know
You know what I'm
what
saying?
China Brim talking about though. It's a lot of people that just YouTube is just like
Yeah.
that's the place. That's the place to fake.
Many of y'all call, only a few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? And we the few that's chosen. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Oh,
China
got you. I got you. Hold on.
China Mac got some positive things that he got going on, and he need to put that back into the forefront because all that negative that he doing, he's comparing himself with other negative dudes, and he's trying to win a race with these other negative dudes, and he's trying to compare himself. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to work, bro. Because why? These guys over here is part of the culture. You not part of the culture, bro. You got accepted into the culture. So guess what? When they do the things that you're trying to do, they're not going to get some slack on them. They're not going to get ridiculed, but you are, boy. You are. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I don't know. That's probably what you want, China Mac. But guess what? You playing a dangerous game, and you got to relax. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Now, that thing that you just did, it was dangerous. It was little kid stuff, April Fools type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit that you trying to mind somebody else's business, when it comes to Troy Ave and it comes to Taxstone, you need to leave that shit alone. When it comes to Mad Fafa, you need to leave that shit alone. That shit could become dangerous. You feel me?
Yo, Mo, look. Facts. Real recognize real. Y'all a different breed on YouTube. PBN.
Yo.
Facts. Thank you, bro.
My brother.
That's the bro. Matter of fact, that's the bro that that was reading doing the joints for us, right?
Yes,
Salute.
Go follow Young Flow, man.
Salute. We got China Brim about to pull up right now, man. China Brim knows a lot about that. You know, China Brim is all over the internet. He's calling people. He's pulling people card. He got all the information on people that's ratting and all that, man. Shout out to China Brim, man. China Brim in the building. Hold on.
Cut it out.
What's up, my guy? What's up with you, man?
Salute.
What's up, man?
I'm good. Yeah, I just got off. I just did the show.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah.
I just know who I just spoke to the other day. It's crazy because I just spoke to Rock the other day.
Oh yeah, Rock called me. We had a long conversation. You know,
he said you brought me up. He said you brought me up and said you know you fuck with me. That's my guy. You already know.
Yeah, shout out to Rock, man.
What's up, though?
You know, I was y'all caught my attention, man. You already know.
I know.
Hold on. Well,
how we caught your attention?
How we caught your attention?
Now, because when you know, with the China Max situation with the stunts or whatever, I've been explaining this for a long time in this YouTube world since I started it.
Right.
And I keep telling people this, especially podcasters like people with platforms like y'all or whatever, and who I ain't gonna say ridicule, but y'all see things different than entertainment. It's like when you turn on the TV, right? You want to be entertained. It's something that you might like that your wife don't like. Like I go through it with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch shit that I know is stupid, and she want to watch shit that's uplifting. You know what I'm saying? So I tell her, go in the room and let me watch what I want to watch in the living room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same way with YouTube. We all know Martin Lawrence in real life ain't that person. But that's where the money and the views come from. Now the thing is, when you see dudes, there's a lot of dudes nowadays who used to ridicule me for the way how I used to do it. So I created something called Digital Hollywood, which you could be on yourself and you ain't ridiculed. Because when I see it like this, views bring money. And if I'm on live, I don't care about what other people think about what I'm doing. Because you always gonna have people who gonna criticize you no matter what. They criticize Jesus, they criticize Muhammad.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Some people do things for their own reason. You gotta realize you got people on these platforms. My platform, I take care of my family. I quit my job.
Right.
I make more on YouTube than I ever made in my life.
Right.
And I love that. So right now you got people who's see, oh shit, I can make 50,000 in a month. I can make 10,000 in a month just by being on here and say some dumb shit. So what they do now, what they've been doing, if you ain't part of the loop, all of us got each other numbers. Me, Hassan Campbell, 10 Toes, China Mac. You think they don't sit in the back of the scene and prep things and
yeah, we know some
shit. And you got listen, the small platforms are the ones who keep the big platforms alive because y'all keep us in the algorithm. By you putting China Mac name on there, you supporting him. No matter what you say, your opinion don't mean nothing.
Oh yeah, we know what's going on, but
it's just respect for me.
But at the same time, in our meaning and the reason why we're doing it is not because of that. Our reason is really because we really mean what we're saying. Because I feel like this, China Brim, you know, and I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
I respect that. I respect that.
I just feel like when did it become like that to where like dude just claiming to be real and say I'm real, I'm a street nigga, and all of that, right? But then you doing fake shit.
People can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like that being real on YouTube that's like I said, turn on your TV. You're gonna get mad at the man and Denzel Washington. I still believe that he's a cop from Training Day. That's how good he played that act.
Yeah, that nigga.
He's a whole different person outside of that.
True.
He's a family man. So for me to even come at a person, some people look at this YouTube. YouTube is people don't even watch regular TV. They watch YouTube now. People is making so much money off of YouTube that they don't care how you feel about them. Like I'm to the point where people say, "Oh, China's, you crazy." But on the 21st, when I get that money, I don't give a fuck. Your opinion don't count when it comes to paying my bills. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. So I understand. Once you involve in that, you understand. Like with China Mac and these dudes, and while other people complain, there's people who love it, and there's people who understand. And there's people who understand that it's entertainment. China Mac is good. See, right now, you know who really opened the door? Charleston White. I spoke to Charleston White 3 days ago, right?
Yeah, he be wow.
I spoke to Charleston White. Charleston White you won't even believe.
You're a genius.
When he turned off YouTube, he's a man who stands for black rights and he want to fight. But what he do is he throw all the bullshit in front of us to show us our ignorance.
Yeah,
that's what he do. So I don't get. I know what he's trying to do, and he made thousands of dollars off of it. He's one of the biggest YouTubers now, to the point he don't even have to do YouTube. He just go on shows now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, he got to look over his shoulder.
Right.
Nobody listen. Nobody cares about that. I've been looking over my shoulder. Listen, you think Jay-Z don't have to look under his shoulder? You think
I care about it. I care about it.
Listen, if you somebody that have a face, you should never make yourself tangible. There's no way I could go to New York and just stand on. I'm a grunt. What I'm doing?
So what he just said for the view is that, you know, when you got a face, You know, he draws off the art of war. You know what I'm saying? And security. So, you know, so I can respect that. You draw for security.
You make see one thing, if you put yourself in that predicament, you make enough money to have security.
Right.
I
Right.
just
Exactly. You
you
better.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I went to a gathering. What you think? I went there by myself?
Right. That's official.
You know what I'm saying? I got a team, and we make sure that you the money maker, nigga.
Yeah,
We gonna make sure we
yeah.
got people
Right.
willing to sacrifice themselves. You play around.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? And that's with anybody.
Right. Right.
Right.
That's with anybody.
I just, you know what it is with me. I just feel like I wouldn't feel right to make some money to do something. Now that, you know, I'm saying certain crazy, like certain shit, like certain people really out here selling their soul, like really doing some dangerous, crazy shit. And I'm just not the one. Like, I don't care about the money. Is not money. Don't make me. That's what it is. Money moves me in a certain way. Is what I'm saying. Money moves me when I know I can get it this way. And I know I could be good. Like, I don't care about being the richest man. I don't care about, I just want to live comfortable. And if I can live comfortable by doing the right thing, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna stand on that. But I definitely get what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that, you know, I had somebody tell me, like, I won't sell my soul, but I'll make a deal with the devil type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, meaning, like, I'll do what China Mac did.
I'm gonna be real. After, see, when you first come in this game, sometimes you come in with the bullshit. And it's sad, and I tell it, like, I get a lot of people, small podcasts. If you look at the dark side, what I created, I got over 10 platforms, and all is monetized, all seeing at least 3,000 a month. So I did my job. After that, you keep on.
Right.
My main thing is, us black people, we so ignorant that sometimes you have to come in this to gain them views, and then you make a transition.
Right.
Once you already got the views, like I do, I came in, wow, everybody loved it. Oh, China 050, everybody loved it. But I had a mission. I said, my people, they like ignorance. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get all of them on one platform. Then once I get all of them, you slowly feed them with the right nutriments. Now, if I got 1,000, 2,000 people in the building, I could speak something because they already entertained.
I seen you. You know what's so crazy? I seen one of your joints, right? And I was like, is this China Brim talking like this? And he was talking some knowledge.
Yeah.
He was giving people wisdom, and you was really talking some positive shit. So I went back to when me and you was live one time, and we was going back and forth, and you said, "Yo, I know what I'm doing." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow, like, you know, so I get that.
Have a reason. And on YouTube, it's sad that,
but I just can't do it. I just can't.
I get a lot of dudes who, and what's so crazy, if you look at the YouTube, you see a lot of dudes who came off positive. I don't know, something with YouTube. See, you gotta realize this people and it's people who control the YouTube world as far as the analytics. Right. And they won't let you in the door. They just ain't gonna let you in the door. They don't want black people to uplift each other. They just don't want that. They're gonna keep you out the algorithm.
That's a fact.
They just the way how it is. I bet you right now, sorry to say, if I go crazy, it's gonna jump the algorithm up.
Facts.
And everybody gonna plug in, oh shit, China's on they shit, and they're gonna come up in here and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way how the YouTube world is. So what dudes do, they know how to play. All right, I go crazy with you crazy motherfuckers, and I get what I need, the people that I need, and then I make the transition.
So guess what? Yo, more knowledge. Fuck that, nigga. We have that. Look.
I didn't
China Brim in the fucking building, man. What's going on,
Let's
man?
go. Y'all already know.
Nah, man. Y'all know what it is, though. We here, PBN Network, man. Salute
that, nigga. Stop playing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's the case. Once he say "fuck you" back, you in the algorithm.
We in there.
You have to, oh shit, you see PNB said that's it. No, but it's sad to say that's the way it is.
That's crazy, man. I just can't do it. Yo, China, I be so mad sometimes. I just like, I don't know if you heard what I was saying, and I was just like, you know, what it took for him to go tell a chick, suck on my neck real quick, right? Supposed to be a real dude. And then go from getting that and then come on the internet and say, yeah, these dudes, these corny ass niggas jumped me. I wouldn't even feel right doing that for any money. You can offer me $1,000 right now, China. I'm not doing it. I just can't do that.
But you gotta look at it. He ain't looking at $1,000.
I know he probably
like China Mac make from
he got 5,000.
Probably 50,000 or something. So right now, just by that little shit he made, he probably for 6 months, he probably gonna see 75,000 to 100,000 every month off of that.
That's
you think he care about a suck on the neck and everybody else saying their opinion? A nigga for 6 months right now, I'm gonna be making because everybody gonna keep me in the algorithm, everybody gonna talk about me. And every time I go on live, I'm gonna have over 1,000 people watching me. My numbers is up, subscribers is up, people is donating to the channel.
Well, guess
Nobody,
what? Yo, Mo.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. To be honest,
and another thing,
I don't look at you like I ain't gonna lie. At one point of a time, I looked at you like you was clout chasing, but I don't look at you like you clout chasing.
Yo, you want to know something? Everybody in the listen, some of the best. You know, I fuck with 5 Mics now. We signed with Drop Records. Dion Taylor, he make videos. We're about to start doing 050 critics on movies.
Right.
One thing, see, we got this narrative that clout chasing is bad. Everybody in the world, every entertainer clout chase. If you feature somebody on your album, it's clout chasing. If you say somebody who's bigger than you and they helping you, it's clout chasing. Clout chasing is great.
Right, but there's different versions. There's different, but you gotta admit, there's different.
Clout is great. It doesn't listen.
Right?
It doesn't matter what.
It does matter.
Listen. My clout chasing, your clout chase is different. It's all clout chase at the end of the day. Right, it doesn't matter. Everybody can't bop to the same beat.
Though, right?
To the same song. Everybody can't dance to the same song. It's a song that I like.
So listen. So when somebody, the reason why I'm saying it's different is because if okay, so. When me and you go to the maker, when me and you go to God,
some people don't believe that.
Huh? But do you? I'm asking you. Do you believe it? Do you believe in God?
Everybody don't believe it.
No, but I'm talking to you.
I acknowledge myself as God. I am. Okay. So I don't believe in that. Do I pray? Yes, I pray to everything.
But a lot of people. But whether you believe it or not, there is a God. So when you go to God, right?
That's your analogy. That's your analogy. It ain't something that I live. Listen, your truth don't mean that it's my truth.
It's the truth.
No, your truth.
It's only one God.
Have you ever seen him?
You don't have to see God as a spirit.
All right. So you dealing with faith. You dealing with faith.
Right. I see him as a spirit.
Is you dealing with faith?
You gotta have faith.
All right. So look.
Do you have faith in your moms? Do you have faith in your moms?
Listen. Look, I don't have faith in my moms. I know my moms is my moms. I don't have to have faith.
Right. So now check this out though.
Listen.
God is a spirit, just like the devil's an entity.
Matter of fact, you right. You right. I don't.
No.
I don't get into that religion. I don't.
Let's not.
I don't even go there. I don't even go there.
God, that
drip. God, what's going on?
I see two gods on this podcast right now. That's where I see God at.
Thank you. That's God.
Two gods. Y'all see right now, got a spirit in them. They got a spirit in them, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you how you got a spirit in you right now, because you could talk. You can talk. And everything that you talk, that holy breath is spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's God. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we see a God, and we see a God that's on his line too, that makes gods. By the God's sperm. So at the end of the day, we don't want to. I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in no mysterious spook. That's outside of me.
It sounds and I like the way how that sounds.
Yeah. So
you sound like you on more of a, you know what I'm saying? That spook shit.
I'm
not. Yeah, reality.
Reality. You know what I'm saying?
Reality.
Because I know how religion.
Thank you.
Just
know the foundation.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in
the origin of the religion.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the religion. See, the religion is out here to divide and conquer, to divide us. Because religion, it's only like whatever you believe in, but I believe it's a God, right? God is a spirit. God is not oh, this guy with the hair, the devil is not the.
Hold
On, let me finish. Let me finish. No. Wait, let me finish.
Who taught you that?
Let me finish though. But let me finish what I'm saying. So the devil, people think of the devil as being this monster with horns and all of that. No. It's an entity that jumps inside of people. The devil could be in your child one day.
Who taught
and
you
don't
that?
even know.
You seen that?
Me, within myself.
You seen
I
them
see
jump
it. I
into
see it
people?
going on. I see it going on. Yes, I see it. I see it every day.
All right.
I see it every day. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when when people, how you be like, yo, why the fuck, why is my wife acting like this? Or why is my own son acting crazy with me? Why is my own son cursing me out? The devil's in him right now, and he don't know it. He don't know it.
The devil's in him.
The devil's in him, and he don't even know it. And he don't even know it.
Boy, we been fucked up since slavery, man.
Do you know what slavery is? Do you know that we weren't the first ones that were slaves? Do you know that?
Oh my God!
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying.
Because we weren't the first ones to be slaves.
Can I say something about
spirituality?
Hey, Tanya,
we talking about China Mac, man.
Tanya, want to
Let's
say?
go. And then next we're on relationships.
I don't even know who he is.
I want to say. Hey, Tanya, speak your piece.
Nah, but yeah, speak your piece. Yeah.
Now, I think that spirit is about the universe.
Auntie, what's up, Auntie?
Everybody has a different way of
showing the building.
Having spirituality. You have Buddhists, you have Christians, you have all different types of ways for people to have a relationship with, they say, God. I say the universe, because something is making everything possible. We don't know what it is, because
right.
we don't know who it is, but it is something.
That sounds better.
I think it's the universe that makes things happen.
Let's break down.
So what is the universe? So what if the universe is God then?
Hold on. I'm about to tell you something.
Then it won't be. It'll be over.
Hey, Tanya, the universe. Let's break down the word universe, because the universe is positive and negative. I'm gonna show you how. You and I verse all is you, and you versing I, or is I versing you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, that's one of it's gonna be positive, and the positive is gonna be versing the negative, and the negative is gonna be versing the positive. That's what the universe is. It is in human species, is in animal species, is even in plant species. Mm-hmm. It's a positive and negative in all these things. So at the end of the day, who controls these other species? We do. We are the dominion of these species, because we got a will, and we got a will to choose. We could choose positive, we could choose negative. That's why it's positive beats negative. You know what I'm saying?
We could choose Christian, we could choose Buddhist.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen, but guess what? When you choose a certain type of religion, that religion was created by the devil. Or you could choose a religion that's created by
separation.
You know what I'm saying? So the ones that don't really do their knowledge of self, and they believe in what people tell them, then they're gonna choose the religion of the devil. And then you got the ones that do their own studies, and it comes from their spirit, it comes from their heart, then they're gonna deal with the Most High, the positive side of what religion is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day and all that, I feel like, I was growing up in a religious home, but I was always like sleeping inside the church and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was always sleeping inside school and all that. You feel me? Right. But when I stepped into these streets and shit, and I got into that gang banging shit, and I got into trouble and juvenile and up north jails and shit, and when I went, you know what I'm saying, past these other guys and shit, and they laid down that knowledge on me, I felt that more than I ever felt anything else I ever learned. I ain't gonna.
Yeah. Me too.
I killed Mo. I killed Antonio Carrington, and I was rebirthed into Mo Knowledge. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, all that mysterious spook stuff and all that, I don't jack none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But I can respect it. I'm not gonna put it down. Whatever you choose, that's what you choose. That's your denomination. Okay, cool. But don't try to force that on me or my family. You know what I'm saying?
But look, let's get back to the topic though. Like, we switched it up real quick.
Or being religious.
See what China Brim do when he come in? You see?
I didn't switch it up. I haven't said you.
Hold on.
Nah, no, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, but so last on that, and then we're gonna get to this relationship shit too. We gotta get to this relationship shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that though, besides talking about what we don't like about it and all that, what's your take on China Mac though, China Brim, like as far as like period, just all around the board? What's your take on it?
You know, he you know, to me, I see it as clips, man. He did a great episode. And you know, he get the award for the month, man. That's how we look at it, you know. You know, I wish I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? I need a new vehicle.
Hold on. How would you did it though?
How would you have done it though?
I would have did it the same way he did it.
Same way.
I told my wife, suck my neck crazy. Then
And
then I'd have got on the gram and said I got jumped.
So Mo,
that's an old school trick that niggas used to pull back in the days when we were
Mo,
that's why when I made a story on it, right? Because usually we all talk to each other, but sometimes we would do things without letting everybody know. We have a chat with everybody: Hassan, China Mag, DJ Academics. Like, see, and this is things that smaller platforms don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like we all talk and we all help each other.
Bro, you got the Illuminati.
So yo, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Like nowadays, YouTube ain't just YouTube. Now you got people who's under contracts. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know, shout out to Bimmy, 5 Mics.
Don't Wallow got a contract with YouTube?
Wallow, Drink Champs, Revoke, Bimmy got his. I'm under drop. You know what I'm saying? So these guys who you think that's arguing amongst each other, like some of us is 10 toes. You know, we all under the same contracts. We all under the same umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it would never go down like how people would think it go down.
Yeah, they be thinking that, oh yeah, we arguing, we gonna run into each other and kill each other while when we get off alive, we laughing and enjoying y'all act crazy.
No more, we would have been up here.
The platforms that
he would have did it, so we would have been up here talking about China Brim, Mo.
Yeah, like
we'd have been up here like, yo, this nigga China Brim. Nah, I wouldn't do that. You know why I would do it to China Brim though? Because China Brim, since day one, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when I first started PBN Network and Miss Cookie put me on to him, and he knew, you know, like he was on a different page than I was, but we had our little debates, but he always respected it, and I always respected him, and we never violated each other, none of that, even if it was. Even though niggas is doing clout chasing, but in real life, for real,
remember you was on Hassan, like even
I was on Hassan's joint. That's my boy.
Hassan used to laugh about it.
What?
We used to be like, he'd be like, yo, you really got these niggas thinking that we got a problem. I used to be like, you got to keep it that way.
Yeah, I was arguing, yo, Mo.
But
I was arguing with a nigga that's on that used to be on China Brim's page, and he was talking about Hassan Campbell. So I'm kind of debating with this dude about Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? And Hassan, he posted the joint for me and shit like that. So now I was thinking
Hassan argued with the most.
No, but that's what I'm saying with you. But now
he argued with his own cousin the most.
Right. I'm just saying, but
that they gotta kill each other, but they both
right. But I'm just saying at that time, right now, China Brim knows somebody that I know personally, so. It was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want China Brim to think that I was going against him, and I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I fuck with who I fuck with. At the end of the day, nobody can tell me. I had people come in my inbox and tell me, don't fuck with Hassan Campbell. You think I'm gonna move off of what somebody tells me? No, I'm doing what I'm doing. Nobody can tell me. Yo, don't fuck with China Brim. That nigga's negative. Nobody can tell me not to fuck with China Brim because I know the relationship with me and him is not about what
the thing is, you gotta know what's going on because some people be taking it serious,
right, and don't know
and be like, yo, I don't fuck with him. I'm holding him down, and you would let's say you and Hassan, right, and you really fuck with him to the point that me and you could go at it, but Me and Hassan is laughing. Hassan don't tell you, yo, chill, man. This is what's the name? And Hassan the type, he don't. That's what get everybody upset because Hassan don't tell niggas that. He be like, man, fuck them niggas. We here to entertain.
I got beef over Hassan Campbell.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and at the end of the day, like nowadays, since people know it's contracts, you know what I'm saying, that been out. People know that we all talk, but we always doing it at the beginning. But just that certain shit just can't be said. Yeah, when you under a certain contract or you dealing with, you can't reveal. I'm independent. I got dropped. I'm under 5 mics in them. 5 mics, Fat Joe. I'm under they shit, but it don't comes with not letting people know what's going on because we don't. You know what I'm saying? My platform right now hit.
But my thing is, why let people know this? Like, don't y'all want to keep people? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
that's my
people
thing.
don't care. They don't care. People
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he said this shit like on one
people don't care.
shows and niggas still gonna jack the shit.
Yeah, I tell niggas on my show. I like people know on my show.
They don't believe him. They don't believe you.
They don't believe what he's saying, right? They don't believe China Brim.
Yeah, and I be
Niggas
like,
don't
yo,
believe you. Be like,
because China Brim be on there. China Brim be like, yeah, and these
they believe that.
Hey, yo, the fucking paperwork is right there. Like,
They believe that.
Do not believe this nigga.
They believe that.
They entertain.
When he be saying the other shit like, oh, nah, this is fake and all that. Like,
yeah, they don't believe
that. They don't believe
because,
it.
like I just said, the day before, China Brim is on the joint like, yo, no, fuck him. This nigga paperwork, he snitched. He read it. Like, so now, in the next, if you say that, we ain't gonna believe it. We know you got that paperwork.
It depends on certain
shit.
Because certain shit is, see, you gotta know how to grasp for the shit that's real and the shit that's fake. Not saying that everything be fake.
Certain shit.
Certain shit be real, but you know what I'm saying, with the beefing amongst YouTubers, big platforms, half of that shit is fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let y'all know, like,
YouTube, the new
like
WWE.
Like sometimes you even with platforms, like I could get a call right now and they would say, yo, why you on his platform? You got people like Hassan and them niggas, like they can't just jump on certain. You notice Hassan and them niggas don't jump on niggas' platform. He act like he gonna jump on your platform. He ain't, because he's under a certain contract. Yeah. See, me, I could jump on niggas' platform until they say, yo, China, what the fuck? That's why you see a lot of big YouTubers don't jump on niggas' platforms no more. Or the way they used to.
What contract?
You know what I'm saying?
Right, which one you want? I need it. What's up?
No, I'm the contract he under, Hassan Campbell.
Hassan is with Bimmy in him. Hassan, Zip to the Drip, all of them.
Okay.
Shout out to my
that's why you see us like we they the good guys, we the bad guys. You see me, 10 Toes, like we is the ones who go at them. Right. And they the ones who go at us. But no, if you realize 10 Toes is related to who?
Hassan Campbell.
Y'all didn't catch on? They related. They sit in each other's living room and laugh with family members and create content.
Crazy.
And these niggas really sit there. Come on, and really, oh shit, this shit. I be like, yo, it ain't coming. I curse Hassan out. Next thing he on my platform. y'all don't see
I seen that. I seen that. I see a little bit of shit, but I don't know. I can't do it. I'll just be one of them niggas. You know, I'm gonna be one of the YouTubers, right? That just be sitting back and just be like, niggas China Brim gonna be like, yo, Q, you ain't come to the other side yet.
Let me ask you a question. If you assemble different organizations to pop out to a certain location, and it's 55 guys, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, the Romans come in later on down the line, talking about, oh yo, we got the call that somebody got a woo up in this establishment, and we all get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
And you ain't even ask none of the guys if one's got anything on them. You just like somebody made a call and Romans came in and we all got locked up, and then guess what? 10 of the guys got to do mad time because they had some contraband on their hips and shit.
It's called sacrifice. Like my niggas, like my niggas know if we go out, like that's why I don't put them in predicaments. You never see me post me going out in clubs.
Right.
Like once in a while you would see me go live. I'm in the club and VIP with my niggas, but I'm not trying to.
Sacrifice.
I'm not with them. I'm like I'm not them type of people who be with a bunch of gang members and pitches and exploring all that. I'm not with that. Because honestly, my niggas is jail niggas. They
Drip
ain't
guard in
playing.
the building, my guy right there.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing.
Basically, you would never sacrifice your guys like that without, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You would do some dumb shit like that, right?
Nah, and one thing when you offend, see, you gotta realize before you gotta make yourself a face. That's one thing. All right, you look at PBN, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look at yourself bigger than any other platform. Numbers don't mean shit. I was thinking about I'm bigger than Hassan when I only had 1,000 subscribers. I was bigger than all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I always treated myself like that. So like when I go out or if I do anything, I'm gonna make sure I'm not tangible. I don't walk up, I don't have niggas around me. I don't get out my car. When I go to the hood, I don't step on the pavement, nigga. I live with grass and a good life. Fuck, I'm stepping on yo, homies, what up? Through the window. How y'all niggas is doing? Y'all niggas still on the corner, huh? What you need? $20 tonight? Boom, boom. I'm not trying to stand there and have a conversation with you on the block. I can't be tangible. I'm a face, a public figure. I don't, anytime niggas say, oh yeah, that's China and spin off, and I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament for anything to happen, especially nowadays. You gotta realize, even with this platform,
too much going on.
There's always somebody who know you or seen your face and who gonna hate. They're gonna hate what you got. Even if it's small to you, it's probably big to them. So you cannot make yourself tangible where niggas able to do anything to you.
Exactly.
So that's why I moved the way I
China
moved.
Brim. I'm about to tell you some shit.
For the soul,
yo,
right?
I'm about to tell China Brim some shit he don't even know. Do you know that motherfuckers tried to rob me and I went live? My ex shorty was on the phone with me when it happened, and I put the beats on him. You heard? I was coming out of Walmart. Nigga tried to rob me with no gun. I don't know what he looked like. I don't know nothing. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, he tried to rob me with no gun, and I put the beats on him, and I left. And I called Mo. Now listen to the story though. So I'm walking out. I got like 3 bags. I'm on the phone with Shorty, and I'm like, yo, hold on. I see a dude walking like back and forth, like 3 cars from my car. So as I'm walking closer to my car, I'm telling my Shorty, yo, hold on real quick. I'm trying to see something. She didn't really hear me, and she was still talking. So as I got closer to my car, I don't see the dude no more. So I'm like, oh, I'm a street dude. I was a street dude. And I know that if I don't see him no more, he got to be behind that van right now. He's creeping.
Okay.
As soon as I went to open my door to the car, he rolled up on me and he said it quietly. He was like, yo, give up everything you got, boy. My first instinct was I dropped my bags. I looked at his waist and his hands, and he didn't have no weapon. I just stalled on him.
Oh,
Bing,
of course.
Boom. Wow. Yo, China, I was so mad. So Shorty on the phone, she's hearing me say, you ain't taking nothing from me. Because I was on him like, what? You ain't taking nothing from me, nigga. Bing, bing. She heard me saying that. So boom, the phone drops. So now she calls Mo. So while I'm getting it, I take my shirt off. Now, mind you, listen, I take my shirt off, my hat. Matter of fact, I think I had this color on. I didn't have this. I had a PBN black shirt on and this hat and my foams, my gold foams. So now by the time Shorty calls Mo, she tells Mo, I think, yo, somebody's trying to rob my man. Somebody's trying to rob him. When I get back in the car and I call Shorty, she said, yo, call Mo real quick because he's probably worried. When I called Mo sees me driving in my car with no shirt on. So he goes, nah, not my nigga. Like, he thinking they robbed me, but nigga. Yo, tell him how you felt, son.
Hey, yo, bro. I thought niggas put a camera on, move on you, and pay them.
That's why out here. That's why you gotta come to these states where you know what I'm saying, where you can have your thing on you, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could out here, but I can't get mine because of the thing.
That's what I do.
Me
you know what I'm saying?
But
I'm gonna no games. You ain't gonna run on me. You can see the budge. Play around if you want.
That's right.
Facts. But the nigga,
That's
I
right.
bet you he won't try to do that with no gun again. I bet you
That's
that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't, what you think? What you thought something sweet over here? I'm wilding on you. PBN Network, though, still. This is Positive Beast
That's
nigga, but
right.
I'm defending myself.
That's
That's
right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? And it's crazy, though, China, because soon as a Q Life, if Q Life right now do something and people record it, like you said, people, no matter what, people gonna criticize you. But I'm PBN Network, but I can't, if I do anything, niggas gonna be like, oh, he ain't positive. But a nigga violated me and I'm not supposed to fight. That's what PBN means? No, PBN don't mean that. That don't mean turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know that. But
That's right.
but do I promote negativity? No. Am I about positivity? Yes. Do I believe in God? Do I have faith? Do I walk in righteousness? Yes, I do. I have to. I want to. Because you know, I got something to live for. I don't want to be out here putting myself out there in no predicaments. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, fuck positivity. I'm negative. You heard?
Yeah, you already know. See, China don't know. Put China on about that. What you mean by that? Tell them what you mean by that.
Let me ask China Brim.
Matter of
What
fact,
you think
ask
I
him
mean?
first. Let's
What you
do the
think I
question.
mean by that,
You
bro?
said say that again. You said I'm negative.
He said
Fuck positivity. I'm negative, man.
All right, so basically y'all doing the yin yang thing. He the positive one, you the negative one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes negative energy. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with negative energy. It's how it's being processed.
Yo, look at this nigga face. Hey, yo,
Who, mine?
look at your face. He like,
Because
You
you
know
know,
what I'm saying? That's like
wrong.
that's
He
like
you wrong.
saying
You
that's
wrong.
just like saying in the
nah, you're
jungle,
wrong.
right?
You're wrong, China.
No. It's like saying in the jungle, right? Us being human, if you kill somebody, the way how we was raised and it was taken is negative. But if you raise in the jungle, so when a lion kill a tiger, it's still killing. Life is life.
Right.
Is that negative or that's just by nature?
That was
It's taught that way.
I was negative by nature.
That was negative by nature.
Thank you. So
But-
when we learn,
If
listen.
you didn't kill-
Anything we learn is traditional.
Yeah.
That's it. We
But
ain't
let me
learned.
explain
Listen,
why. Let me explain why what Mo was talking about though. So really, what he was saying, I get your
Go
point
ahead.
though.
Hold
I
on,
get what you're
hold
saying.
on. You can't. Let me explain this shit, boy.
Oh, now you want to do it?
Let me explain this shit. You don't
Yo,
explain.
go ahead, man.
it,
Go ahead.
bro.
Because China Brim in the building. Now you want to? All right, go ahead, son. Go
This is
ahead.
the first time I ever had a conversation with him. You heard?
Okay. Let's
You know what
go.
I'm saying? Because I know I feel like I can have a conversation because I know him now.
Okay, let's go.
I did my recon.
That's my guy. Though.
And that's your guy. You
Yeah.
got
What you
that.
talking about?
But now it's my guy now. You heard?
Nah. Go
Now,
ahead, man.
look. So when you go to the hospital, right, and you get tested, and they say that you negative, you know what I'm saying? That means you don't got the disease. But if they say you positive, that means you got the disease. So you COVID, you got COVID, you positive for COVID. You got AIDS, you positive for AIDS. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't got COVID and you don't got AIDS, that means you're negative. So I say, fuck being positive. I'm negative because I don't got no disease. The thing I got
I
is
like that.
Let's go.
I like that. I think I'm gonna have to use that on myself. I think I'm gonna have to use
Hey,
that.
yo, Mo, sign that paper, Mo. Let him. You got to get PC when he do it. When China say it is going viral.
That gonna go viral.
when I say it might not go viral, but if he say it gonna go
Right.
viral.
Yo, China Brim, send Mo his check, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout me
like
out.
that.
Oh,
Was
man.
a good
Shout him
one.
out. Shout him out. Just shout PBN out when you say it.
I'm gonna shout it out. I
Shout
got
PBN
y'all,
out, man.
Anytime I say it, I'm gonna say PBN. I learned that. I got y'all.
No doubt, man.
I'm gonna stand.
Nah, but I fuck yo, China Brim, man. Salute to you though, bro. You know, like I said, man, since I first started watching you, Miss Cookie put me on to you, and you know, I was watching and you know, you elevated since then, bro. You came up fast. But you always kept it 100 with me. You never was like, oh well, you just do this on some positive shit. Fuck him. You let me come on your platform. You've been coming on my platform. You know, regardless of me not having that many views, you'll come up here and you show love, and that's what I like about you. And we good. We good on this side. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't believe in God and you don't believe in positivity, but I'm gonna keep preaching it to you.
He believe in God.
I'm gonna keep on preaching it to you.
I never said I don't
He
believe in
himself.
God. I just
himself
don't believe in belief.
Okay,
I believe in reality.
All right, there we go.
That's it.
All right. Now let's get to this real quick. I know you probably got to go now and all that, but listen, At the end of the day, you know you're more than welcome anytime. And let me know whenever you want me to come up over there and talk my shit, whatever. You know, we here. We in the
Yeah,
building.
you already know. I appreciate everybody. I have a good night.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know, man. It's
Yo,
been a
man,
great
tell the
show.
family I said what's up.
You already know. Good night, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Yeah.
Fuck China Mac though, boy.
Yeah.
We ain't
Now,
you ain't part of the culture. You ain't part of hip hop.
CEO Gold is
Mac
in the building.
ain't
It's my brother right here, man.
said that more knowledge, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You're-
Fuck China Mac, nigga.
Oh
You
man.
are. Now
Damn.
you start moving right like how you used to, then I'm gonna say salute China Mac. But when you
Here we
start
go.
moving like
But I'm not gonna say all
you
that. I'm
bogus
just
and
gonna
shit.
say, man, you
Now
know,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I China Mac
I
got
know why you saying it.
China Mac got my number. I got his number.
I already know, bro.
You don't respond like you some celebrity. You used to respond all the time. You used to pick up them numbers, man. You feel me? Them phone calls, but now you don't want to pick up. Now you don't want to respond.
But
And guess what, homeboy? This ain't about that. But I'm just saying, bro. Like you
let's
changed, my nigga. Go back to normal.
listen. Positive beats, negative. I know y'all tuned in to your boy Q Life. Street guy turned positive. Y'all know my slogan is grind time, no demon time. Yo, Mo Knowledge, what's your slogan? Knock.
There, a true custodian warrior washing up negativity. It's all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to Cute Life for giving this opportunity. Shout out to Shy Rose. Shout out to La Picasso. Shout out to Tanya. And shout out to China Brim that just came up and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and all that with her.
So real quick, Tanya, and I know Tanya been waiting, man. I'm sorry, Tanya just been sitting there, listening to the fellas go crazy. But what we gonna get into a little bit now. We offer the China Mac. If any, listen, man, y'all already know what it is. China Mac, man, but you got some explaining to do, brother. We're gonna get into this
We got
relationship.
changing to do.
Yeah, we gonna get into this relationship topic for a little quick second, and then we up out of here. Cause listen, I'm getting a headache. Now, we get into this relationship shit. Tanya Tanya laughing like this nigga always getting a headache or some shit. Tanya, look at your hair, Tanya.
You like it?
It look all glossy and shit. What's up? You was going out tonight? You going to meet your...
Put it on the big screen. Nobody can see that little shit.
Put it on... What you mean?
Put it on the big screen.
Yeah, I don't like the big screen.
But now you see. Now
but look, now you can't see nothing. My back.
Yeah, but you could change it back. But look, everybody.
Oh, they want to see it. Yeah, her shit looking nice. It look glossy. Look at you go. Yeah. All right, now we bringing it back. You like that, Mo? Mo like that. He said, bring the big screen. Mo like the big screen. So look, let's get into this relationship shit real quick. Why are relationships complicated? Huh? Tanya, since you are the only female up here, we're gonna give you the honor of going first and explaining why you think relationships are complicated.
Because people are fake. They full of
Talk
it.
to 'em.
They playing games. They say they want this. They say they want that. When it's in their face, they don't know what to do with it. Or like I said, they just playing their face. It's pathetic. Dating is not even a topic for me because I've really given up.
Wow.
I've given up. I'm not interested in dating at all. Because I look at these guys, I can't tell it. It is. It's horrible. I can't tell if you're gay. It's just crazy. It's bad.
Yeah,
And I think the reason why relationships don't work because people aren't honest with one another and they want to play games instead of keeping it real, And when you have somebody good in your life, you need to recognize that because good don't always come. So
yeah, I love what you said. When you say good don't always come and people need to cherish when you got somebody good. And I think that's the problem now in the world today. Like a lot of people don't cherish when they have something good because they think they're going for something better. They think that it's not good because of what is the agenda that's being promoted now. I just feel like the internet and just certain things encourage people to do things and say things that they don't really mean, but they're just doing it because of what they see on the internet. And that's what I meant by earlier when I said that, people will listen to the internet and to certain people, but won't even listen to their parents or won't listen to what's right. Um,
Mhm.
y'all know me, man. Y'all know I'm not the one. I don't spread my business like that crazy as far as like certain things. And I don't, if I do, I don't say names and things like that, you know. But when you go through something in real life, when you're somebody that is not perfect, but because nobody's perfect, you know, but when for the most part, when you're like a good person to somebody, there's certain standards and there's certain rules to that. Just like there's certain rules in the streets, there's certain rules in the, but nowadays people are not going by the rules. So now even in relationships, people don't even go by the rules. And that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like in relationships. It's like the streets. They're not even going by the rules anymore. First of all, nowadays females feel like they have to have the BBL. They have to be this and that in order to look good. You know, God gave you what he gave you. Use it. Run with that. Don't keep, tampering with what God gave you. That's number one.
Why they tamper with? Why they tamper with their body?
Because
And it,
there's I have a couple of reasons why. They're insecure with their self. That's number one. Number two, they're following the trend that's going on the internet. Oh
What
shit.
comes first?
Huh?
What comes first? And what comes second?
I mean, I don't know, but
No,
I kind
no.
of want to move on. I mean,
What comes
you
first?
come first.
You just said.
oh, you mean as far as for me?
No, the two things you just said. What
Oh,
comes?
they're insecure.
I think the other way around.
It might be. I don't. That's what I say. I don't really. I mean, whatever. But either way, both they
Now it's a
they're
good.
both in it. They're both in it, and it's sad that you are following what people are doing just to think like you're not. That doesn't make a real man like you because you have a fat ass. Now, that's just the trend that's going on. But because you have a fat booty or you got the big tits and all of that, I want to love you for who you are.
Mhm.
Because if I love you for your ass or your tits and then that shit blow up, or if I love you because you got a nice house and a nice car or you got money, and that shit can go. Money, that shit don't last forever. Your own life don't even last forever. So I can't love you for that. I can love you for who you are, and then the other shit is just extra. That's a bonus.
Mhm.
But see, nowadays in relationships, the most of the women it goes both ways. Men and women are looking for, you need to have this and you need to have that. See me, I'm not with all of that, and that's what keeps me separate from these other people. But when I do that, I notice that I pour my heart into people, and I get it broken because that's just not the way anymore. Maybe because like Mo said, it's the internet. Maybe because and I feel like I'm too positive for people, or I'm too. It's something. So but anyway, I don't want to get into this. Is not about me. This is just period. This is about relationships, period. So Mo, what makes you feel like relationships are complicated?
Um, it's various things that can make relationships complicated. You know what I'm saying? First thing is that relationship of two of the parties authentic? Because if it's not authentic, that means it's a comparative situation in both of those two aspects minds where they compare
Right,
themselves outside of the ship with other people's relationship. So if you
right.
comparing yourself to other people's relationship, then your own relationship gonna be complicated because you
Exactly.
because you are mimicking somebody else's success. But when you do their success, it's not going to work for you because that's not your dream. That's not you. That's somebody else. So to make relationships not complicated, you got to go back to the ancient times when it says know thyself.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Or instead of saying know thyself, say know thy relationship. And the word relationship was, you got relation and you got ship, right? What is a relation? A relation is between two parties of the same blood or through marriage. Because when you get married, you're the same blood, right? And then you are on a ship. What is the ship? The ship could be your house. The ship is your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if the ship ain't right, it's gonna sink. And if the co-captain, if the captain and the co-captain is not in sync and they don't have a great relation with each other, then guess what? That ship is gonna sink because they're giving out bogus orders to the people that's on the ship, which is the children.
Right.
And then the children start acting up, and they could probably poke holes in the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the ship gonna sink. And then the ship ain't gonna make no money, ain't gonna go nowhere. Everybody gonna die. Because that's why it's complicated. Because ones don't got knowledge of self. One's got knowledge of everybody else. Everybody wanna be everybody else except for being themselves. So I feel that the answer to your question is what makes relationship complicated is because comparative success. Comparative success. Stop comparing yourself to other relationships.
And I also believe communication is a big one too, a big factor in relationships. Okay, Tanya, what you was gonna say?
I was gonna ask what makes a relationship successful.
Who you asking that to, me or Mo?
Well, y'all both in relationships, so
What makes
both
it
of us.
I'm not in a relationship anymore right now.
what makes a relationship success?
See, that's why I give up.
What makes it
Oh shit!
well,
No, don't give up. No,
well,
don't give up. Don't give up. It's not a bad thing. You know, it's not. You know, it's not a bad thing. I don't. You know me. Y'all know me. I don't. I don't down anybody. Talk bad about anybody. You know, when it comes to that. But
yeah.
I'm just not in a relationship anymore.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what makes a relationship successful. It's about knowing where you're going, knowing when you started, and know where you're going. And the only way you can know where you're going, you got to have a compass. And if you don't have a compass, then guess what? You're gonna be stranded in the ocean. So to make a relationship successful, both parties that's blood by marriage, the only way they could be successful, they got to know where they both is going, and that's it. If both parties don't know where they're going, then it's not going to be successful. Because one party could be going somewhere else, and the other party could be going the other way, and they could be tug of war. Like, nah, nigga, we going this way. No, I want to go that way.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with mods. We just both
So,
not compatible.
the only way to make the relationship successful, both parties got to know that on that ship they got to go.
The ship got to go where it's going. It can't go to two.
One
Right,
way.
Sailing together.
Because
right.
you're going to have storms, you're going to have rain, you're going to have the currents of water. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these things are going to be coming into your midst, and you got to know how to drive the boat. And if you don't know how to drive the boat and you don't got the manual, we always talk about the manual, right? But guess what? If you don't know how to drive the boat, then you're gonna be off course because you don't got no compass. You know what I'm saying? So,
But what if you on a smooth sail and the other party just don't know how to ride? What do you do? Kick them off the
Exactly.
boat?
but who
'Cause
forders that? Who forders that? Because at the end of the day, before that boat went out into the ocean, you was on surface, and you made a decision that you want this co-captain to be with you, and you already knew that this co-captain don't know how to drive. So that was your choice.
Well, if I knew that he didn't know how to drive, he wouldn't be on the boat.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, but she
Guess
didn't know
what?
this, but
It's
she did.
mad
So if she
women that,
didn't know,
but it's
so if
mad
she didn't
women that
know,
know that a man don't know how to drive, and they still get with him because of what?
The swang swang.
yeah. Tanya stupid, the sway, sway.
They could have got a hotel for that.
To the hotel for that, not the boat. They don't
Instead of
need
getting
the
on the
they don't
ship.
need a ship for that. Nah, but you know, man, hey, listen, you know, I had put out a post, I think it was yesterday, about there was a girl on a podcast show, and she was like, you know, if I wear a bikini and a dude slaps my ass, you know, he's in the right. Meaning she's basically just saying like, you know, I mean, I should be able to wear what I want to wear. Like, we're not saying that man is right for doing that, but if the man, now the dude that was speaking, he was speaking some shit too. He was like, yes, there's some devilish things going on. There's men that are, doing disrespectful things. But if your man tells you, you know, you shouldn't wear that, that's appropriate. A lot of females today take when a good man is saying something to them as controlling. It's not controlling.
It's not
You see what I'm
controlling.
saying? You lucky this man cares about you enough so that another man don't smack your ass because you wearing some
Okay.
dumb shit. So instead of a female taking it like, damn, this is my man, he loves me, you know what? Let me listen to him. They argue you down nowadays. They argue you down and don't understand that the manual. Let me be the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you could tell a woman anything these days and they just automatically, oh, you're trying to control me or you're trying to, no, I ain't trying to control you. What I need to control you for? No, I wanna show you love. I want to make sure, I want to protect you. Not control, I want to protect you. You understand what I'm saying? And nowadays, if females don't take it like that, they're not all. I'm not saying, I don't want everybody to get it twisted. I'm not saying all females. I'm just, you know what I mean? But a lot of females are taking it that way now. And that's why they can't stay in a relationship with a good man. They can go get in a relationship with a nigga that don't give a fuck about your hair, don't give a fuck about your pussy, don't give a fuck about nothing about you really.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not only that, it could create a problem if y'all out and you got all that out and somebody
yeah, like
disrespectfully approach you as your man, he gonna step up. So you putting him in an unnecessary predicament
exactly. But
because
they
you
don't
want to
think
have
like
your
that.
ass hanging
They're
out.
not thinking
You
like that.
know,
They're thinking the other way around. They're not even thinking like that. And that's kind of crazy to me because it's like, wow, like, you know, you got a good man, yet
you
you're
want your
making it
ass
seem
out.
like he's not, like you just want to, you know, so
You,
it's just
yo, bro, you got males and females out here that have mothers that don't have fathers, and you have females and males out here that
yo,
have fathers and they don't have
hey Mo, I gotta,
mothers.
you know,
They
right
don't.
back.
Yeah. They don't have no mothers, and they grow up. They 25, 26, 27, between 25 to 35, and they get into relationships, and they have no OG male or OG female to really guide them, or they could actually see a relationship that they could, like, okay, cool. They just jump into the line of fire without having a manual to know how to drive that boat. So of course it's going to crash every single chance they get because they have nobody teaching them the do's and the don'ts, and you know what I'm saying. And on top of that, when you get into a relationship, it's like morals and principles that you gotta stand on. It's obligations that you gotta stand on,
Sacrifices.
sacrifices and all that, and not near one of them is sanctioned to have a relationship. To be in a relationship, you gotta be sanctioned by who? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be sanctioned by the nature that created you, which is your mother and your father. But I just said that the male and female gets into relationship and they wasn't sanctioned by their father because they didn't have no father, or they wasn't sanctioned by their mother because they didn't have no mother in the house, right? So to be sanctioned, at least that male and that female should adopt a mother and to adopt a father to really say, yo, hey mother, I know you're not my real mother, I know you're not my real father, but I love y'all wisdom. I love y'all whole situation. Y'all been on this earth for like, y'all in y'all 40s, y'all in y'all 50s. I want to introduce you to my man I just met. And you know, if he's good for me, let me know. And then they bring him around, Shorty bring him around, and then all of a sudden, within a whole 2 months, that adopted mother and that adopted father, that's like a friend to the woman, would say, yo, that man that you introduced me to, that's a good man. That's a good man. I think you should get married with him. And then guess what? Now that's sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? But nobody does that because nobody has common sense to do that. And on top of that, nobody even trusts somebody that trusts to have that type of person in their life to sanction that. Like, who is you to sanction me to get married with a man? But guess what? That's the right way to do it. Because if you do it your way, you jumping in the line of fire without nobody sanctioning you to get into a relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I say relationship is one thing, marriage is another. Because marriage is a contract. That's a
Nah,
business
see,
deal.
you know why I disagree? I'm gonna tell you why I disagree. Because I feel like that marriage shit is just a piece of paper, right? Think about it. So when you get married and you sign that piece of paper, you love your man more. That don't, like me. I don't. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really. I believe in marriage, but I don't believe in that it makes it better or it makes it worse. I feel like if I'm in love with you and I've been with you for a certain amount of years and I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you. I'm not gonna be in love with you more just because I buy you a fucking ring and we get married. Because it's really the same shit. It's just that we're married now, and like you said, I feel like it's just a contract. It don't have nothing to do with it's different.
Blood.
Right. So I agree with you. Like, it's about a contract, but it doesn't make it different. It should be this. Like, if I've been with a girl for 2 years, right? And then today we got married. I'm still in love with her the same way from yesterday and when we got married. That don't change. So it's the same thing to me. And like, if I was to get married, I don't want to get married under the government law or the state or whatever. Like, I want to get married my own way, my own priest, and just our vows, our rules and regulate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be nobody else telling us what to do if we was to split apart. No, sorry.
I'm gonna tell you, the word relationship has the word relation into it, and the meaning of relation is a person who is connected by blood or marriage, a kingsman or a kingswoman.
There we go. There we
So
go.
if
That's
you're
proof
in a
of my.
relationship,
You married.
you're married.
Exactly.
Once you connect, once that stick connects into that hole,
Talk about it.
that's blood transfusion. That's going inside each other.
Right.
Fluid. You're married.
So some people are married to many people then.
Yes. No. Yes. She said. You saw her face when she said that? She said, so some people are married to many people then. Yes. Yes. You know, you got to think about it. Who made that? Who's marrying you? The state. Who's the state? The
I'll
government.
marry
What?
you.
Like,
I'll marry you, bro.
look, we in relations. See?
No. When you get your woman and you want to get married,
I know.
bro.
There we go. Mo can marry me.
I like common
Not,
law
not.
marriage.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. PBA
But
marriage. Yeah.
PBN marriage. Listen, but you know, I mean, for real, I've always told myself that once I don't want, like, it's the same thing. And I've seen relationships, right, go from like one of my cousins one time, he was like, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I got married, it got worse.
Mm.
See, it could get worse. It don't matter. So marriage don't, you know what I'm saying? He said when he was before he got married, he was getting more sex. Then when he got married, he was getting less sex. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I
And
feel
now
like
that he
this too.
married, he could take it.
Right. Stupid. Yo, but I feel like sometimes too, people will go above and beyond to get you, but then when they get you, they slack on everything. You know what I'm saying? They slack on
And
everything. So
get
it's like
comfortable.
they get comfortable, and then now it's like, you know what I mean? They're not keeping the momentum up. They're not keeping the momentum up, and sometimes that makes relationships go down too.
And that's very important. It's key. It's like you feel comfortable now because you think you got this man, so you're gonna eat extra fried chicken when he wasn't attracted to that extra roll. It was the other, it was a little, or you slacking with the sex, or just slacking because you've gotten comfortable. And you should never get into your comfort zone in a relationship,
Right.
thinking
Right.
because you have time in or you think you got somebody that you don't have to continue to satisfy that person and their
Facts.
needs and wants and likes.
Let me ask y'all a question. To be in a relationship, what's the first, like, to be in a relationship? Who's the first person that you should be in a relationship with?
Yourself.
I was just about to say that.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. Yourself.
That was my basically that's my answer. And to be in a relationship with yourself, they say cleanliness is next to godliness, right? If you ain't clean within yourself, how you gonna be clean with somebody else?
Facts.
Facts.
Big manual talk. You are.
Big manual talk.
And people know this, but we just restoring order back into the minds because people forget and have Alzheimer's. You are. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Before you jump into a relationship, make sure
Here goes a question.
you got your own relationship down right.
Mo, have you ever been in a relationship and you got dubbed and you got the person wanted to stop fucking with you? Yes or no?
It happened. He taking too long to answer.
It had to happen.
I never had.
So nobody ever broke up with you. You always did the breakup in.
Nah, they didn't do the breakup in. I ain't do the breakup in.
Somebody got to do it.
What happens is I got locked up, or I just disappeared.
Right, but just because you get locked up don't mean that the person has to leave you. So that person decided not to fuck with you no more because you was locked up. So they broke up with you, right?
No.
So what happened?
No.
Tanya, we got him here. He's trying to. What's going on here? So what happened? So when you came home, you were still with that person?
No, I couldn't.
Right. So what happened?
I couldn't find them, so I moved on.
Exactly. Why you couldn't find them?
Because
they left. They got low. They got low on them.
He live in that same apartment.
Hey, yo, Tanya. Somebody got low on Mo.
Ain't nobody never done me ever.
No, but if they
listen,
they got low on you. That's getting dubbed.
And can I ask you, if I'm not being too personal,
with me?
Was it with Mo? Was it a short period of time incarcerated, or was it like 5 years ago? Because I'd be like, the most I'm gonna give you is 5 years. Anything over 5 is too long.
It was a short period of time.
So she dubbed you.
So she dubbed you.
She cut you off. You was gone with the wind.
So you never. All right. So till this day, you never found her.
Huh?
Till this day, look, if you can, you can hear, nigga. Till this day, you ever found her? You never seen her again?
Yeah, I found her.
And what did you say when you found her?
Yo.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
What happened? I thought we was all that.
Right.
Questions, yo.
Nah, but it's real.
Nah,
because y'all can ask me whatever you want.
I got my wife. I'm with my wife. You heard?
No, I understand that. Hold on, but see, that's what I'm saying. All right. Hold on. Let's. It's not fair.
You want my wife to answer that question?
No. Listen. Hold on.
Yo, babe, you want to?
What I'm saying is that nobody should be taking anything personal. If we talk about the past, that's the past. But I'm just saying, if I get locked up right now, like me, that happened to me. So when I got locked up for my second bid, right? When I went to do the 6 years, the chick I was with, after a while, she wasn't fucking with me. She dubbed me. She couldn't wait that long, I guess. Right? But in your case,
that's not a
she didn't. Hold on. Let me finish. In your case, yeah, there's certain things that's not an official breakup. Like, so in your case, She just got low. You just don't know where she was at. So she wasn't. So in the beginning, when you got locked up, how much time you did?
I did 2 years.
2 years.
2 to
When
4.
did you find out how long? So from the beginning, she was there like a little bit, writing you and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Right. So then after a while, you just never heard from her anymore. That means if she didn't die, that means that she got low. She dubbed you, bro. That don't mean
like I ain't hear her on my last 6 months into my
exactly. Where she at? And then you seen her again. What did you say to her?
What I said to her. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't
All right, nah, that's cool. I can get it. I
just moved.
But that was that she left you basically though, because you ain't leave her.
That's not an official dub.
It's not. No. I get what he's saying. It's not official. Like if somebody,
if I'm with my wife and my wife say I don't want to be with you no more.
Right.
That's
official.
Right. But now let me ask you this though. Right. So the certain
that
dubs
was a disappearing act.
That was like a disappearing act, basically.
Yeah, that's not an official dub to me.
Right. Okay. Cool. I think certain things is not official dubs. Like me, I don't think an official dub is texting me. You don't want to be with me. You can't tell me you can't tell me face to face type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the fuck is it? Like, are you?
So
right or wrong?
So texting is the new age. So
that's the new.
So let's get the manual paper.
Right.
Let's get the manual. Let's get this shit correct. So going to jail is not an official dub. Writing on a text message is not an official dub.
Right.
What about you, Tanya? What's not an official dub when somebody don't want to be with somebody in a relationship?
Hold on.
I said jail. He said text. What about you?
When it's over. Regardless to how it is, whether it's a text, whether it's a call, whether it's face to face, whether I disappeared, over is over. Period.
Okay, so you feel that anything that separates two people is official, regardless of what it is. Okay.
Unless you coming back. If you don't come back, then it's over.
So basically saying if you come back to that person, right? That means it was never an official dub.
Right.
Because you came back. Okay, all right. So
wait. What's going on here? It's not official dub. What?
I asked her what. So I said the jail thing is not an official breakup. You said texting is not an official breakup. She said taking a man back or taking a woman back is not an official breakup.
I mean, I feel like it was a breakup at that time, but then if they come back,
but taking back official. It was never official. Like if you my man's, right, and I say, oh fuck you, you stole money from me, I don't want to see you ever again, and all of a sudden 6 months later, me and you chilling, taking pictures and shit.
I mean, it's official for that time. Sometimes you need that time.
You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, let me
look now he want to say now look at him now look at him look at his face. Look at his face.
Broke up with one another, but we had a conflict. We had some issues go down, and we're not speaking anymore. You're not speaking to me. I'm not speaking to you. Is that an official dub?
If what? Say that again.
Like you got into a situation with a person, right? And
right.
It's like you're both heated. You're not speaking. And you're not talking, you see no way of coming back together. Is that an official dub?
That's an official dub.
Oh, nobody said nothing though? Nobody said we're not being together, you just stop speaking?
Right, because something
that's not official dub. Official, you got
that's official. That's not
official. Yeah, that's not official.
Like you basically saying, yo, why my dude or why they not picking up the phone? Like it's some weird shit going on. Hold on. A lot of that happens in the industry. A lot of that happens on social media. Like all of a sudden, somebody was just disappeared.
What you just said though. Look what he just said. Social media, the industry. Come on, son.
Yo, babe, what you think? What's an official breakup? What's not official breakup to you? Like, what's not official to you when it comes to a breakup?
What's not official?
Yeah.
I got another one too.
She like me.
She said
When
she
it's over, it's
she
over.
don't get it.
What's up?
Right.
What's an official breakup to you, and what's not an official breakup to you?
I think official breakup is if y'all both go your separate ways and that's it. It's over. No coming back. No sex. None of that.
And what's an unofficial breakup to
The
you?
opposite.
The opposite is as if we
In
do
other
come.
words, you go to your mom's house for a little while, but yeah, we still together. We still come over here. We still having sex. We still going out. That's not a breakup.
Okay, that's different.
Right.
Yeah, she just told.
But if you got 86 in jail,
Hey, yo, she just told some of my business.
What?
She just told on me.
What? What you talking about? She told on you. What the hell you talking
Hey,
about?
yo, babe, why you do that? She told my business on national TV.
What she said? I didn't hear it. What she say, Tanya?
I'm glad y'all hear it.
What she say?
Y'all each other. I ain't saying
Family.
I
he's
said,
not going.
go to your mom's house and you come back and we're having sex and we still going out. We still talking on the phone. It is not an official breakup.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Y'all still
Now,
together.
that's a fact.
But when it's over, it's over. If there's no more sex, no more communicating, that's over.
Breakup.
Right. Now.
What about if I break up with you during the text? And I said, I don't want to be with you no more.
What do you mean? During the text? What do you
Yeah, I said in the text, like you came home one day and all the stuff was gone. You don't see none of my stuff. Everything is packed away. You don't see nothing.
But he just texted you
Then I
that.
text you, you text me and say, where you at? Where all your stuff at? I say, we're no longer together. Is that an official breakup to you?
Yeah, as long as you don't come back.
See, that's what a Leo would
Cause
say.
see, I'll be
That's what a Leo
changing
would
the
say.
locks at that point. Locks change,
That's what a
number change, the
that's
block
what a,
on.
Right. There
listen,
we go, Tanya.
listen, Tanya is a Leo. That's what a Leo would say.
Nah, but Tanya didn't
That
say
way,
that. Tanya agreed with me when I
no,
said
what I'm
that.
saying, my wife said, as long as you don't come back,
Oh, that part. Yeah,
a
but that
Leo
part.
don't care.
Right, but that's that part. But my part, the point that I'm trying to make is, you texting me this shit instead of speaking to me in person about that shit? Nah, that ain't no. I mean, it's official because you ain't gonna be with me no more. But it ain't. That ain't. I don't like. That's fucking coward shit. That's coward. Like you
That's
can't face
new
me face to
age.
face. I know,
But
but
that's
we ain't
new
dealing.
age.
Fuck all that. That's not real. That's fake. But anyway, um,
Unless I say, I'm sorry, I'm just playing. I still want to be with you.
I'm
Well,
sorry. I'm just
if
playing.
somebody texts me that, if my wife texts me that, and I don't see nothing here, I'm gonna find
It's
you.
over.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
I'm
find
going to look for her?
I'm gonna find you.
right. You
Gonna have
texting
to
me that? That's crazy. Like I don't get to speak to you no more. I don't get to.
You're not going to talk about, oh, it's over, and you ain't even say it in my face. I want you to say it in my
Right.
face.
Right.
It's over.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
That's my
find
point.
you.
That's my point right there.
Might walk into a battlefield.
Yeah, fucking
What,
with Tanya.
man?
Fucking with Tanya. No, fucking with Tanya. Now, you know what else I don't think is an official breakup?
Right.
Somebody that deals with somebody else while they with you, but then now they want to leave you. That wasn't official. You didn't really break. You cheated on me first. Fuck that. Right? Or I cheated. You know what I mean? Other way around. Like that's not official to me. That's whack. Like you had to deal with somebody else in order to try to get rid of me. You feel me? Like that's
That's
crazy.
official.
No, that's not.
So you saying that in a
Meaning like, all right,
relationship,
so imagine somebody look. That's like somebody like that's like a monkey gotta, you know how a monkey gotta still hang on this branch to get to the other branch? Like you hanging on to me until you find that other person and then you break up. That's not I mean, it's official to you. For you, it's good for you. But for me, it's like, damn, like you just, you know what I'm saying?
well, what you
You
gonna
good.
do?
No, it's not about what you're gonna do, but is that official though? That's not official. That was some coward. That's snake shit. That's snake
It's
shit.
definitely snake
That's
shit,
what I mean.
coward
But that's
shit.
what I mean. That's what I mean when I
But
say
it's
it's not official.
over.
No,
But
that's
it's
not.
over.
See, we're not talking about is it. Oh, of course it's over. But we saying the officialness of it, of what you did. What you did wasn't official. That's what I mean by when I say is it official. Of course it's over. It's over. But it wasn't official how you did that shit. That's just
Yo,
like a fight. If you have
But
hold on. If you have a fight right now, if you have a fight, Tanya, with somebody, right? But they cheat and you don't have no weapon, they pull out a knife. It was a fight, but it wasn't a fair one. You get what I mean? You didn't fairly break up with me. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean it's not official. Like you left me. Yeah, that's official. You left me, but it's the way you did it. You know what I'm saying? That don't make it official to me.
Regardless to the way I did it, it's still officially over.
It's not. But that's not the point that we're making.
It may not
About
be
it being
officially
over
over to you.
We're making the point of it being the way you did it. That's the point we're making as far as when we say official.
It might not have been right.
Did you do it officially? Did you do it the official way? No. So being that you didn't do it the official way, that means the whole time we was together, you was never official. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like we was talking about with the China Max shit. Now you doing all of this clout chasing, so now everything you're doing, I don't believe.
But it's officially over. Who cares what you believe? I've moved on. It's still officially
that's not
over.
the point. See, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. Yes, it's officially over because it's over. But the way you did it was not official. Just like in life, right? In life, if you official or you fake, it ain't no in between. That's what I mean. Like the way you do it, you didn't do it official. Not that it's not official. Yeah, it's official because we're not together no more. Honest, of course, that's without a doubt. But what you did, the breakup, the way you broke up wasn't official. Yeah, the breakup. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
that's what I mean.
Let me ask you a question, because you said that's some snake shit, right? But it's like 1 million species on this earth that male and female have sex with different males and females to create babies.
Hold on, real quick. I don't mean to cut you off. My motherfucking boy, the after hour-ism is in the motherfucking building. You hear me? This is my guy right here, man. Q Life. This is Rockaroni. You said I don't check in with you. Yeah, this your fucking first time on my YouTube, nigga. You was all over the Instagram. Where you at? Pull up, because we about to bring Sunday shenanigans back. We about to bring some Sunday shenanigans back. But yo, Mo, go ahead, Mo.
It's like over 100 million species on this earth.
Hope Mo don't.
You hear me? And the human species in the wilderness of North America, from a European perspective, say a man and woman, one relationship, right? But in the animal species, the males have sex with many females and they have babies. And they ain't getting mad at each other.
They animals, that's why.
Okay.
So are you comparing animals to humans? Is that what you're doing, Mo?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're an animal. So you're an animal, Mo?
Species as well.
You're an animal, Mo?
No, I'm not an animal.
Okay, so what you mean?
But we are species, though. And we
are you an animal species, though?
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm a human species. I'm a human species. I'm a human species.
Right, there you go.
And I don't feel that a woman should be mad at a man that has multiple women.
What?
I don't feel that a woman should be mad at a man that has multiple women.
Ask your wife how she would feel about what you just said.
How she feel? She's
Is she good with that?
She's not cool with that.
Okay, so what makes you think that's supposed to be cool?
But I don't.
So that's like it's okay for me to have multiple men.
Right. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No. By nature, the women don't supposed to have multiple men.
Hey, said stop the bullshit, Mo.
Right. Come on.
Hold on. Stop the look. My boy said stop the bullshit, Mo. Stop the bullshit. He doing it. Look, Miss Cookie said it's a choice for real.
Why I gotta be bullshit, B?
Hey,
yo, listen, I'm just keeping it real.
But that's not real.
That's not
real. And nowadays things are different.
Why that's not real?
Because
that's not how it's supposed to be.
If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So if it's good for you to have several women, it should be good for me to have several men and it be accepted.
No.
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
No.
Right. That's right, Tanya.
No.
Yeah. Mo bugging out.
Unless you are Prince and you got everybody living just, and even that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But
how did we get to this from relationships?
That's in there because that's not in our culture.
Nah. Let's get back to the real. Let's get back to it. I know, but
This
let's
is
get back
about
to
relationship.
no, but
Nah.
that's not. This ain't got to do with relationships are complicated because they're like nobody. What are you talking about? We switching it up. We always do this.
Y'all just made it.
Switching it up.
Y'all
Now
just said
that's very complicated.
It
Q.
is. That's very right. Shit. I'm not
I
dealing
have
with
you
no.
6 feet
I'm not
under.
dealing with nobody that got
Pop,
dipped. Like
pop.
what?
so. You saying that if you
So
have
Mo, all right. So Mo, so you feel like you can have 5 different women right now, and your wife's supposed to be okay with that?
no, my wife not gonna be okay with that. But
No, I didn't ask you
if
that.
I ain't know my
I didn't ask, hold on, no,
if
stop,
I did not
Mo.
know my
Stop,
wife,
Mo, because you
and
like
I-
to go around my question, Mo. You going around my question.
he's not gonna jack that.
I'm not asking you if she's gonna jack it. I'm asking you, do you think it's right to do that to her?
If she's not gonna jack it, that means it's not right.
So why the hell are you promoting that right now?
But
So why are you promoting that right now? Like, what is he
wasn't
talking about?
If I wasn't with her and I had the knowledge
Now,
myself,
yo, Tanya, you hear this guy?
or polygamy
You hear this guy?
the right way, I would got into that arena. And I
Okay,
would
but
do
we're
it
not
the right
talking
way.
about. See, Mo like to switch shit up. We're not talking about if he
Right.
wasn't. We just saying we talking about our relationships are complicated, and then you talking about if I wasn't with my wife, I'll do like all right.
I'm gonna tell you
Right.
why relationships is complicated. Because the dark skinned man by nature
Oh my God.
is sexually
Oh man.
is sexually active, and the Europeans know that, but the Europeans in the Western civilization say, yo, you gotta have one woman. How you gonna tell the black man that he has to have one woman and we are sexually active?
Not if you on high
You
blood
can be
pressure.
sexually active with one woman. What the hell are you talking about?
It's not gonna, but after a while, it's not gonna work because you just got
Right.
one person.
Yo, Mo, you bugging right
But
now.
y'all
You
can
really
do
bugging
many
right now, Mo.
things. And then sometimes when you have
So
all
so
these
how- so
women,
it's so
it's
do you
not
think the
enough to
same?
go around.
So hold
If
on. Do you
a
think the
man
same?
and a woman together
Yo,
and
Mo,
a
do
woman
you
say,
think the same for your woman?
yo, bro,
So do you
hold
think
on.
no. Do you think the same for her then? If she feels like that?
She's
No,
not,
he
a
don't
woman,
feel that
a
way.
black woman's not gonna ever feel that way.
What?
Yeah, that's bull.
She's not gonna
That's
A
feel
lot of
bullshit.
them out here
That's
like
bullshit.
that.
A
by
lot of
nature.
yo, there's women out here doing nasty, grimy shit.
By
Get the fuck
nature,
out of
Thank
here.
a
you.
woman is not
Fuck
sexually
it.
active by nature.
What?
Black woman is not
What?
by nature.
Yo, Mo, you bugging the fuck out.
Hold
And
on,
I'm a Johnson. I'm Johnson.
Oh, I think, yo, you know what? Tanya,
hold on.
Mo Knowledge is doing this on purpose. You know that, right? I think he
Yeah,
does
I know. This
because
is
and I
right.
don't like when he do that because you know
I
why?
know. He's
He gets
spinning it
people to think
around.
that he's going against. That's not right, Mo. Don't do that because
Oh, you
Mo,
said I'm
you know damn
publicity
well. No, Mo,
You
you
said I'm
know damn.
publicity stunt?
Huh?
You say I'm doing
Yeah,
publicity
you
stuff?
pulling publicity stuff right now.
You say I'm
Listen.
being China Mac? Oh, you
Oh
Yeah,
man.
bro.
definitely a China Mac move.
Because now it's a different
I'm
story.
views up, you heard?
Hold on. Now it's a different story. Oh, this you just said that women what? Women out here right now are doing niggas dirty. The way that it used to be the men. Now it's the women doing niggas dirty. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it real
Fact.
with you.
unconscious
And
women.
I know this for a fact.
That is a fact.
Women, you mean what you mean women ain't sexually what? Are you bugging? There's women out here that's dealing with 5 different niggas right now, man. I know women right now that are married and fucking with somebody else.
That's unconscious woman. What about the conscious woman?
No, hold on. So
There ain't no
what
more
makes it? No, I'm gonna
conscious.
get him right now, Tanya. So what makes it different that? So now you're not a conscious man because you got 5 different women.
No.
Ah,
Hold on. If a man has 5 different women and he's doing the rules of polygamy the right way, that's a conscious man. Because by nature, God made him that way. You heard?
man, this dude here,
That's the bull to the
this
shit.
nigga, man. yo, Mo, you are officially about to be fucking expended. I mean
He be in court.
PB in court about this sex topic because you bugging the fuck out right now.
Hey yo,
And you sitting right there
with your
wife.
Me,
She ain't paying them no mind.
She
At
ain't paying
all.
him no mind. Right.
None.
whoever listening, if y'all feel me, put a green check mark, man.
And I know
feel me,
exactly
put
who's gonna
stop
put a
sign.
green check mark. Watch
Put
this.
stop sign.
I know exactly who's gonna put one. Because me and Tanya do not agree with that shit.
Not at all.
Fuck out of here. You bugging out. Mo like to fuck with me. You know what? I'm gonna continue to drink my drink and I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna sit in the corner. I'm
Yo,
gonna
you
sit in
been
the
on
corner.
here for 2 hours, bro. That's what's up.
Oh, you like that, huh? You don't like when I give up too early, huh?
You was entertained for real.
right? Because Q be like, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
Come on,
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Yo,
Let's say the prayer. Let's
No,
go.
I gotta get up at
I got
4 in the
a headache,
morning.
man. I got a headache.
I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. Y'all don't be understanding, son.
Mhm.
So if because look, when I get off of here, I gotta clean up all this shit. This is all a setup. I gotta clean shit up, right? And then after that, I gotta eat. I gotta, know what I mean? I gotta, and then I gotta
Well,
get up
it's
at
only
4 in the morning.
6 o'clock here.
See, it's different. It's what time is it now, Mo? It's 9
9.
o'clock. By the time I get in bed, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I got 4 hours, 3 hours before I gotta wake up. And listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of something else real quick. Tanya, what else you got for us?
But I think that verdict on what's her name? Shaquila?
Oh yeah,
Shaquila?
that shit is dead wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
That's
is the
crazy.
sickest thing ever. But somebody made a comment in one of your posts that is because she's a black woman. Black lives just really don't matter. Because I've seen
Right.
cases with white women or young women over in other countries, and they come up dead and missing, and they fight to the end of the earth to get these people convicted, and they just so easily just threw that out like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Because black
Shit's
according to
crazy.
science means death. And at the end of the day, the only thing that gets represented here in North America, in the United States, is the free white man. And that's in the Constitution. So at the end of the day, a black man, according to the Constitution, is 3/5 of a human being. That black name came from the Europeans, so that's their name. So in their minds, that these so-called human beings is utilizing my title I gave them, so I could do whatever I want with them. They're not going to protect you. They're going to kill you because why? They made you. So what we have to do as a people, we say, one day we all have to wake up and say we are no longer calling ourselves the names of the slave titles that the slave holders gave us. We got to stop calling ourselves black. You know what I'm saying? Because when I look at you, Tanya, I don't see black. You know what I'm saying? I see a woman. I see a human being. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a color. You know what I'm saying? I see Q Life. I see a human being. I see an American. I see Tanya as an American. You feel me? We got to stop claiming these titles, man. Black, you know what I'm saying? Color, jigaboo, whatever. Like those are slave titles that was given by the slave holder. And that's why they do the things that they do to us. That's why we subject to that. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Real shit.
that's my standpoint on things and stuff like that.
Nah, that's a fact.
But
That's
I'm
a
gonna get
fact.
off this horn though. You are, cause
Wait, what? Cause what?
I'm gonna do this.
Right.
Long-winded. You are.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. All right. I see what's going on. See what I'm saying, Tanya? Now he the one. Come on, man. Say the prayer, man. Say the prayer then, man. Get it, take us out of here. Because I'm a little tipsy. I can't say the prayer tonight.
Oh, that's why you was on that long.
Shut the fuck.
You had
This
some
guy.
spirit juice.
Spirit juice.
You
Nah,
had some of that spirit juice.
I'm good. Come on, son.
You
Say the
control
prayer.
yourself too, because I would never knew it.
I know how to control. I don't get. I mean, I'm good. Come on, say the prayer. Somebody say the prayer.
All right, Tanya, say the prayer.
More knowledge.
Yeah, more knowledge. You always trying to deny the shit. Come on now.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right, I'll go.
Cool.
Look, on spirit juice. On spirit juice and all that.
I'm gonna say the prayer. I'm gonna
It's
say
your
the
boy
prayer.
Q Life. Listen.
Oh, you gonna say it? All right, cool.
Come on, spirit juice.
You want
Lord,
me?
Father God, we come to you today to ask you to forgive us for all our sins. We thank you for the food on our table, clothes on our back, and the roofs of our head. We thank you for giving us this opportunity to be here on this live today to give out the manual. We thank you for putting the armor on and keeping us safe We ask you to, put an umbrella over the poor, over the people that need help, the people that have mental problems. There's a lot of things going on in this world today, Lord. We come to you to ask you for our forgiveness, for you to give us the strength, to wake up in the morning and deal with with the crisis, with the devilish things that's going on, and be able to dodge them. That's when you put on your armor. That's what you're doing. You're dodging negativity, and that's what we want to do. We thank you for being able to have the guests that's on the show, and people support. We just thank you for everything. We thank you for us breathing. It's because of you that we're breathing, Lord. We thank you, Lord. Amen. We out of here.
Amen.
Yo, Mo, don't do that no more.
Oh, that was a
Don't
long
make me do that. Yeah, because you know why? Spirit juice. Come on, son.
make you
Yo,
talk.
China Mac. You got some explaining to do, homeboy.
You got some explaining to do. You got some
Yeah.
to do.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that. Y'all niggas is
Old,
talking on the phone. Listen, y'all still doing that corny shit, son.
go back to the old China Mac, man.
Wow.
All this new shit, I ain't jacking. You are.
We ain't jacking that, man.
I don't see you no more. Once you get back to the old China Mac, then you become you. Then you could. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just know that the real old Jesus is disappointing in you, man. Even that lie brim and China Mac situation, I heard that shit, man. That shit didn't look right, B. And at the end of the day, you can't serve two masters, boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on your square and stand on your foundation, bro.
Facts.
And when somebody violates your man, you gonna have to violate. You heard? You can't choose sides, man. And I ain't gonna lie. You could mind your business a lot.
Tanya, this is the shit that Mo do.
You
He
can
waiting
mind your
till
business. I think you just need to mind your business, China man, for real. Cause you put yourself,
he put himself in
you
just
put too much things that you don't need to be putting yourself into, man. It's none of your business, bro.
facts.
Let these guys
Bruises all over your neck and all that. You looking
make money,
crazy.
man. Do your Mac eats, man, for real.
Mac eats.
Or walk it up.
Right. Walk it. The walk.
The walk.
Nah, y'all have a great night. Love y'all. PBN Network, Positive Beats, Negative, man. We up out of here. Y'all know what it is. We bringing them positive vibes to neighbors, communities. You know, we the best. Your boy.
Big Daniel talk. PBN.
All right, God.
Damn, how the fuck? Why my shit just did that?